Right, going to do a pit raid. Sorry, there's background noise. I've got a washing machine going, and I'm also going to be watching the F1. Here we go. Well, that's not right. That's really not right. Okay. Oh, actually, the leader was right. My bad. So we've got Rex, we've got Fives, we've got Tebow, and the other two are Dengar and Kygon. Where's Kygon? Kygon is there. I was in the process of levelling up. I've just hit 82. Hence, Fives is 82. And Kygon's 81. Actually, the rest of them I think are 81. Yeah. So here we go. Apologies, notifications are still on. But yeah. Maybe I say yeah too much. Oh dear. Kind of tells me where we're going with this. Is he gonna? He's gonna pop it. So I've heard that Fives has it's not a nerf. It is that his speed down has been corrected. Apparently he was given 50% speed down, and they've trimmed that so that it's 25% now. So if you think that your Fives is working wrong, apparently he's not. He's actually working right. Been reading quite a bit today. I need to put something horrible on this guy. Oh, that's a start. He is going to get a turn by the looks of it. That's a death mark. Oh, where's the TM down? And if by any chance you're watching this and aren't or don't have a maxed out Fives, if you want to use 5 for raids, then don't Omega his first ability. I mean, by all means, if you're doing this, I mean, I'm doing this for the Han Solo shards. Maybe somebody can tell me what the OG is for OG Han. But oh, there you go. I probably just worked it out. Only guild. I'm guessing that. Oh, why didn't I do the thing? Alright, never mind. I didn't. Yeah, maybe it is only guild Han, because that's the only place you can get him. That would make sense. I've drunk a lot of coffee today. Apologies. Oh man. That tenacity down won't stick. So the way that I play this, that is painfully long-winded, but damn, I missed out on something there. I'll explain. My strategy on here is that Rex goes with his basic and tenacity up as and when the death mark is placed. Dengar with his basic on the captain most of the time. Kaigon I mix up. With Kaigon I will call his assist strike in. I don't call it in all the time. I try and save it for when T-Bow is stealthed, in the hope that the assistance will come from T-Bow. Yeah, whenever Five's assist attack comes available, or as it comes around, I always do that, because that just keeps the turn meter down. Because of course, as mentioned earlier when I said if you haven't already, don't Omega 5's basic ability. Of course, I have Omega 5's basic ability, and his basic ability is that he will fire twice if somebody has speed down. Anywhere other than here, that would be a good thing, but with the piggy, it just makes him annoyed, and so his turn meter goes a bit quicker. I don't think it actually means he's annoyed. So I'm just going to keep chucking them out, because theoretically with tenacity down, if you hit him with a tenacity down grenade, it should continue the tenacity down. But yeah, that's probability. And seeing how so many of us moan about various aspects being broken, not quite functioning the way that they're intended to function, and so on in this game. Yeah, maybe logic shouldn't be applied too much. So I'm going to try and swish them out of the way. I'm sorry I left them on, but that's because I've been kind of trying to set things up today. Been in some discussions. We're trawling all the various forums just for whatever we can find on the new raid. Arguments galore on various, or not various, one chat site, that app that we all, the we I'm talking about here is my guild mates and others. I'm in a discussion room with I think there's 200 people, maybe not in there constantly and adding to it, and find that majority of the time it's the same people that are saying most of it, keeping the chat ticking along, and then somebody will hit an interesting subject and it all starts to flood through, and of course we're all sharing links from wherever we get them from and that. Smashed you down. Is it just me, or is it weird that his turn meter actually... of course it's going to climb. Quite a few raid posts. The way that we do it was everyone gets one go. So the raid started and there's an agreed time limit, and we operate on a 2-hour time limit on this is a tier 7 raid, and yeah, the way we do it is that those that have the 7s, those that already have a 7-star Han post a 0 score. If you're not sure how to post a 0 score, I had to be educated. You attack the. You don't attack Mr. Piggy in the centre here. You attack the guards. They don't actually register you as far as the overall score. So they post. You see, this is me trying to multitask. I'm trying to explain something as I'm trying to play it. Yeah, I'm waffling. I will be waffling, but this is a manual game. Ideally, I'll see if I can upload 2 versions. One, if you kind of have sleeping problems, I'm here to help by talking you into an early sleep. It doesn't sound right, but hopefully you get the gist. Yeah. So, coming back to the guild, all those that already have 7-star Hans post a 0 score by attacking the guards instead of the captain, leaving everyone else that doesn't greater chance of climbing up the ranks. The scoreboard per raid, and yeah, just snagging some higher hand shots. I'm just wondering why that turn meter was going as fast as it was. But that is whilst listening to my washing machine whizzing away in the kitchen, and somebody, because I'm not actually looking at the screen, who's singing it? Looks like a sailor is singing the American national anthem because the United States F1 Grand Prix is about to start, and I'm hoping that Lewis Hamilton can make the end of this F1 season remain interesting, i.e. he wins, and ideally I don't want anything to happen to Rosberg. I mean, Rosberg's been doing amazing. I mean, he had the lead, he got caught, he got overtaken, he caught back up, and he's retaken the lead in the race to who's crowned Formula 1 champion this year. But I'm a Brit. I like the fact that Lewis Hamilton, I rate him as the more aggressive driver. Sorry, I really go way off mark with this. But yeah, so the F1 Grand Prix is about to start. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a damn sight faster than me in this raid. Although, we're down to 40%, so that it is slowly, Actually, this raid probably won't be a long one for me because I will get distracted. I've already distracted myself when I've tried to pass on any information to those that were unaware of whatever it was I said. In case you're wondering, I was late to the guild. I literally hopped on the first guild that would have me when they became available. It was ranking wise, quite often I don't think we were the first guild I was on. I don't think we were even on the rankings lists. First time we did a tier 6 raid took us 5 days, maybe longer. I mean, I know that it was being discussed between us all whether or not to actually just quit it because it was taking so long. But yeah, I think when I left, we were kind of getting it down to about 2 days. Then I got my invite to join my new guild. Yeah, come on, leaps and bounds. It used to make me laugh that, doing the comparison that Tier 6, 5 days, Tier 7 heroic, started 2 hours later, free for all is called, 3 minutes, 4 minutes later, raid over. How things change. So there's quite a few of us that have got quite mature squads, inventories now. So there's no guarantee that the 2 hour time limit before it's a free-for-all and everyone gets a revisit on this actually will take place. I've had one member solo the Tier 7. I think my best is 64% in Phase 4. 64% left, not 64% completed. I'm sorry. Mind you, by the chances are this is where you're already forwarding, so yeah. Keep forgetting to try. I'm not very good at multitasking, and I keep forgetting that his tenacity down isn't down, and is in fact very much up. So I didn't actually talk about the squad, the team I'm running, other than quickly choosing them at the beginning. So, and I have mentioned a little earlier about it's my strategy. I mean, I can get down to Phase 4 just employing this strategy. One of the views I have is that this along with Galactic War, kind of like the only two places where you can play this game without it actually having a cost to it. And by that I mean you've only got so much energy. You're going to use that energy, and then if you want to continue playing, there's a cost. There's 50 crystals a couple of times, then 100 crystals, 200, and so on. So if you're free to play, I mean, obviously you're saving them up and you're getting your bits where you get them. You're kind of restricted to how much you can do in a day by the level or the energy caps that there are. I mean, depending on what level you are. Level 80, I think level 80 is 139. It goes up 1 point per level of So you're kind of restricted to just how much you can play in a day. So if you like playing, if you like making your Star Wars characters do stuff, which I'm assuming that you do because you're playing a Star Wars game, then why not take the chance to use the tunes for an extended period of time. Yeah, that's just me. My offering my 2p worth. Chat that you're seeing popping up there is discussions about the other raid, the tank raid. That is going very slowly. I mean, anyone that thank you if you've got the patience to watch this real time. Watch this with my talking over it, my waffling. Yeah, if you got any tips, please put them in at the bottom of this. People are saying that I should say, oh no. I say people are saying that if you like what you see, then please subscribe to my channel. So we've almost killed the pig. This is normally where I get impatient and I allow him to actually take a turn. So it's a squad. The synergy between them seems to work quite well. Fives is in there. If you're wondering why I'm kind of like, I'm saying just try not to use his basic if it's Omega. 5 is in there to provide the slowdown, the speed down. There are options on that, obviously. The most obvious one I would have thought would be Phasma, because Phasma has a 20% chance of anyone. Alright, let's pop camouflage and go and hit the Rancor. Start the ball rolling. Oh yay! Okay, so 5s is going to shoot the panel because we don't want to send that turn meter up any faster than we really have to. T-Bow is stealthed. No, you know what? No, I'm still going to have a go. Come on, T-Bow, take it down. Oh, what is going on? I'm just going to take that panel out. Of course, the bad thing here is that ideally what I would like to do is to, on the last go with Dengar, would be to deploy the grenades which take the tenacity down. But that's 3 turns away, and this is the first time that this has come down, which means that I'm not going to get the chance unless we can get Dengar to assist both times. No, we can't. So Dengar just assisted, which should mean that, yeah, so you saw, no, it didn't. That's, so we're back to just trying to keep this turn meter down. T-Bow is still stealthed. Nah, this raid's going to be over quickly. That's twice it's missed now. And it's not through want of trying. My Dengar has got his potency ranked up. And it's not really... my Dengar's potency is... I know it's higher than Rex's. He's got potency on, and their potency mods on him as well. But sorry, this is me just getting the ump, because I'm just shocked at how bad this has been. I'm just hoping he leaves Kaigon alone. So one of the things I've noticed is that Kaigon, if you weren't aware, I'm going to use his assist attack here, and if you watch whoever assists him, you will see that they get a health boost, 20% of their health. And what I was hoping for was that Tebow would have got it, but no. No, he can just go. Sorry, I'm just really... I don't quite understand what's happened here. I really don't. And this is... Unless this is just one of those freak... We've had tenacity down once on the captain, and that's it. Maybe I'm just too used to getting it, but... And I was doing this for fun, and this has really gone south in a really fast way. I mean, I'm only 10% into phase 2. And that's the raid done. Right. I've got the ump now. I really have. Never mind. Thank you for your patience. May the force be with you. Wasn't with me.